Halloween 3 Season of the Witch will take fans of Michael Myers by surprise. He's nowhere to be found. John Carpenter and his co-creator Deborah Hill wanted Halloween to be a series of movies each containing their own story and characters. The potential for stories based around the Halloween holiday was huge, but unfortunately the movie didn't do very well at the box office, resulting in the return of Michael Myers in the next installment. The movie opens a week before Halloween as a man is running from a group of sincere-looking businessmen in sharp suits. After being attacked by one and escaping, he gets to a nearby gas station where he collapses holding a jack-o'-lantern mask and saying, "They're going to kill us." At the hospital, he is put in the care of Dr. Dan Chalice, played by the amazing Tom Atkins, and while talking with other staff, one of the suited men enters the hospital and kills the man by crushing his skull. It is pretty graphic. As Dan gives chase, the man enters his car, pours petrol on himself, and then sets it on fire.
Hey!
Dan ends up meeting the man killed in the hospital's door at Ellie, and together they start investigating what happened. Their snooping leads them to the Silver Shamrock Novelties, a Halloween mask company that has been running TV ads leading up to Halloween, promising a huge giveaway to kids wearing their masks the night of Halloween. The advert that they play, it's both catchy and annoying. You'll find yourself humming it afterwards.
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
Silver Shamrock Novelties is run by Mr. Cochran, a seemingly lovely and friendly man with children's best interests at heart. As Dan and Ellie keep digging, they uncover the truth behind Silver Shamrock Novelties and their plan for the country's children on Halloween night. Halloween 3 Season of Witch explores elements of Halloween long forgotten. It deals more with connections to witchcraft and Irish folklore. It should be interesting, but it's a half-baked idea that is explained poorly in one of those James Bond evil bad guy style speeches.
Why, Cochran? Why? Do I need a reason? Mr. Cupfer was right, you know. I do love a good joke, and this is the best ever. A joke on the children. But there's a better reason. You don't really know much about Halloween. You thought no further than the strange custom of having your children wear masks and go out begging for candy. It was the start of the year in our old Celtic lands, and we'd be waiting in our houses of wattles and clay. The barriers would be down, you see, between the real and the unreal. And the dead might be looking in to sit by our fires of turf. Halloween. The festival of Samhain. The last great one took place 3,000 years ago when the hills ran red with the blood of animals and children. Sacrifices are a part of our world, our craft. Witchcraft. To us, it was a way of controlling our environment. It's not so different now. It's time again. In the end, we don't decide these things, you know. The planets do. They're in alignment, and it's time again. The world's going to change tonight, Doctor. I'm glad you'll be able to watch it.
The reality is that if this movie didn't have the Halloween name, it probably would have slipped away, hidden and unnoticed amongst all the other serviceable but forgotten 80s horror movies. The problem lies in the lack of any real suspense in the build-up to the big reveal. An admirable attempt is made with great acting, especially by the legendary Tom Atkins, who's on fire here. His desperation at the end of the movie is thoroughly believable and his despair haunting at times.
No, I can't prove it. You've got to believe me. Believe me. Take it off the air now, please. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Musically, the film was never going to be able to capture the magic created with that Halloween tune, but it does a good job of coming up with some sinister jingles that blend nicely into the scenes. It's not a gory film, but it does have some nice moments that look and sound pretty authentic. The film's decision to go for kids was also brave and controversial. Don't expect graphic violence towards the kid, it's more implied, but there is one particular scene that stands out. Ultimately, Season of the Witch will forever be known as that one without Michael Myers in it. Although technically he's in it as the original movie is shown on the TV. But it deserves better treatment as it's a good throwaway horror flick. Tom Atkins is as great as always and there are some moments in it that will raise a smile. It's a good horror movie.